Tonight, all across the country, I am seeing individual acts of defiance. These small feats of courage are slowly sparking a revolution. These mom and pop business owners being destroyed by oppressive liberal leadership are starting to fight back. More and more of them are declaring enough is enough. The shutdowns and the lockdowns have pushed them to the breaking point.
When I go to the bank, do I tell the bank the health department said it's okay? The health department said I don't have to pay you. The health department said I can't make a living.
Hey, sir.
I can't make any money.
Sir.
Is that what I tell the bank?
Sir, can you step up here for me, please?
What do I tell my employees? What do I tell my employees?
Well, folks, that's the owner of the Bread and Barley in Covina, California. He used his pickup truck, you can see there, to block in the health inspector's vehicle. In his words, if we can't work, he shouldn't be allowed to work either. And as the police surrounded him, demanding he move his truck, I can't help but think, with no restaurants and no economy to speak of, people being forced to leave California for less tyrannical states like Texas, the health inspector and even the cops there will be out of jobs too pretty soon, all in the name of what? Oppression and control over fear of a virus with 99% survival rate.
Desperate. I can't pay my bills. I'm going to go home, sit in my room, look at my kids and say, guys, it's a matter of time before we start again. Right? There's nothing we can do. We're all in this together.
Stare at them and say it's death or die. His depression makes me sick to my stomach. And with the prospect of a Joe Biden presidency, the one guarantee I can make you, if God forbid he makes it to the Oval Office, is that this kind of government overreach, prosperity-killing mandates, will become the norm. Because, just like Governors Andrew Cuomo and Gavin Newsom, Joe Biden also wants all of you to live in fear. Look at this scene at Pomp, a California salon that defied the lockdown orders. You would think an armed robbery just occurred here, when the real robbery is being committed by the state of California and other liberal states, by the way, stealing the people's livelihoods.
About 5 armed state police officers burst into our salon shouting, "Drop everything you're doing, stop, you're being shut down."
Unbelievable. So I applaud the courage of Pomp Salon to buck the system, a system that is fraught with hypocrisy. Movies can still be filmed in California. Movies, I'm sure, with hair and makeup, right? Sports are still being played in California. NFL players literally growling and spitting in each other's faces. It makes me realize, if you're millionaire political donors like the Hollywood producers and NFL team owners, you're good to go during the pandemic, while the little guy suffers.
Why does the hair salon have to close, but Target can stay open and Walmart can stay open? Where's the connection? And what's the specific infection rate that you're attributing to these salons?
Well, we know there is none, right? The science isn't there. It's all about hypocrisy. It makes no sense. Walmart stays open, the little hair salons close, which is why all of us collectively must rise up and tell the government we will not comply. When I watch the owners of Bread and Barley and Pomp Salon, I become motivated to fight even harder. As a customer, if I lived in California, I would gladly defy orders and visit these restaurants, bars, gyms, salons, and so many other businesses destroyed by liberalism and their exploitation of fear. In fact, I would be the first one through the door, that I promise you. Watch this.
There's all the people here. That's right.
Well, I wish I could join those folks. That's at Tin Horn Flats in Burbank, California. It received so many $500 citations from the county that the city finally gave up issuing more citations. Why? Because conservatives in California show up nightly in full support of the owners there and their courage to stand up to big government.
They opened up the inside because they got cited. So what does it matter at this point? The citation is $500. They won't let us chip in and pay for it. They're so awesome.
Hey, if you're going to get cited, you might as well open up for indoor dining too. I'm with them. And the patrons there are just as awesome as the owners. This is how we beat back insanity, folks, with sheer numbers. God bless every little guy standing up to big government. All of you are inspiring. All of you are living proof of American greatness and its intolerance to oppression.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.